Hi, it's Josh with RAB Radio, and this is a message from author C.J. Lovik on the word obey in the Hebrew language.
According to the dictionary, to obey is to comply with or follow commands, restrictions, wishes, or instructions. The very first time that the Hebrew word we translate as obey occurs in the scripture is in Genesis 22:15 through 18. Listen to what it says. And the angel of the Lord called unto Abraham out of heaven the second time, and said, By myself have I sworn, saith the Lord, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. Abraham obeyed the voice of the Lord. All those that call upon the name of the Lord have also been blessed. This blessing was not just reserved for the chosen people of Israel. God promised that as a result of Abraham's obedience, all the nations of the world would be blessed. That promise found its ultimate fulfillment 3 days after Jesus was buried and rose from the dead. The glad tidings that sinners could be saved from eternal damnation by trusting in the finished work of Yeshua HaMashiach on the cross of Calvary has been published and gladly received by people from every tongue and nation. If you are a follower of Yeshua, you are a beneficiary of the blessing God promised to Abraham. The second time the Hebrew word we translate as obey occurs in the scripture is in Genesis 27:6. This story is also about a blessing. In Genesis 27, we read the following: the story of deception schemed by Rebekah, the wife of Isaac. The battle over the sacred blessing of the firstborn son is waged with stealth and cunning as Jacob obeys the voice of his mother Rebekah. Genesis 27:6. And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son, saying, Behold, I heard thy father speak unto Esau thy brother, saying, Bring me venison, and make me savory meat, that I may eat, and bless thee before the Lord, before my death. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I command thee. The question before us is simply this: what does the Hebrew word obey mean? Does it simply mean to mindlessly follow the instructions, commands, or wishes of someone else? Or is there a deeper meaning? Amazingly, the meaning based on the three languages of the Hebrew, conventional, pictographic, and numeric, take us quickly to the heart of the matter. Hidden in the kernel of the three-letter word we translate as obey, we find the very core issues of life and death. Let's explore the three letters that compose the Hebrew word we translate as obey to see if we can discover the answer. The first authoritative source regarding the meaning of the word obey or obedience is the primary conventional Hebrew scripture. The literal translation of the three letters Shin, Mem, Ayin is not exactly what you might expect. The Hebrew word literally means to listen to. It also means to hear and to heed. In the primary conventional Hebrew, what do you suppose the pictures and numbers reveal about the Hebrew word we translate into English as obey?
And if that was a blessing to you, let us know. Leave a comment or send us a message. Also, check out the other videos on the site. There's a number of other word studies. Subscribe to our mailing list. And if you want to look into this a little bit more deeply, you can get the book. You can get it at livingwordin3d.com or rockonthebooks.com.